Here we are, MedExpo for 2024, and have you seen such a mastermind, a broadcast piece of innovation like this, the Innovative Production Services 4K1 OB van, and the mastermind, the man, the myth, the legend, Jeremy Koch behind this. Tell us about it, mate. It's incredible.
We're all very proud of this. It's not just me, Brendan, my business partner, and there's a whole team behind it that have put in hours of blood, sweat and tears. We couldn't be prouder.
Oh, look, I'm not surprised. I'm sure there's been a few tears. Just the detail with the blinds, the floor mats, and the tailboard as well.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about the connectivity on the back?
Connectivity is number one. We're bringing across a whole bunch of features from the AV world, from experience of 26 years of business. Riedel Micron is probably the number one tool there that is making it so easy.
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece of kit, and of course, you know, we're all into a lot of broadcast, but AV's a massive thing. Where would people sort of see 4K1 turning up? What sort of events?
Well, it's a hybrid truck, and by that we mean it sits in the broadcast world and the AV world equally. It brings the best of those together. So it's behind the stages of some of the biggest conferences and events in Sydney, from IBM Think, TEDx Sydney, Adobe Symposiums, etc.
Yeah, and you've certainly got some of the biggest events around as well in that AV space, but also some of the biggest names in technology with Riedel, like you mentioned. There's Ross in there with the TD panels, the touch drives, the Carbonite, and of course, my favorite thing, the LAWO MC236.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the jewels in the crown. I've got to add to that EVS as well. That's a big, exciting thing, but yeah, the LAWO is incredible.
Yeah, I reckon we should have a look.
Yeah, let's go and have a look.
Here we are, we're inside the audio suite of 4K1, and this beautiful piece of technology, the LAWO MC236, had a lot to do with this man here. But I've got to ask Carl, when we first started talking to you guys, you said, don't talk to us about audio consoles. Eventually you saw the light, you came back around, and it's in here. Why? How did that happen?
Well, it was a long process. There was a lot of late nights and deep thought, and honestly it came down to reliability, support, availability. It's in so many trucks, there's so many people that know it. It's flexible, it can do music, do broadcasts, do corporate events, anything we throw at it.
Yeah, and of course that's exactly what you guys specialize in, right? You span across all of those things. This is the right console. We're so happy that you did it. Even though we had to break a few toes and throw you in a moon boot to get it in here, we're happy, and it's a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Happy days. Thanks, Mike.